Howdy folks, just giving you a quick update on my tech server. I've gotten a fair chunk of work done on this. So I've got the inbounds and outbounds working so it actually recognizes the trains. The big thing I did was the other day I couldn't sleep, so I did a little bit of reprogramming, and my control board is maybe a touch more up to date. So it's now touchscreen instead of having the banks of levers for controlling the power control. And as before, I still have the test relays here, so I can just see whether things are working. So when I shut something off, it shuts off there. I've got same power generation setup I had before, with the oil being refined into fuel and water being harvested from over there. But I moved the steam generation system back outside. I've got on-demand steam engines feeding into a redstone energy cell, which is storing that power and feeding it out to the pumps, and then back into the base. I still have the solar cells on the roof that are feeding into the system just from the other end. So I have quite a bit of landscape work to do in editing, but the system is, like I said, touchscreen, and it relays the fluid levels for all three of those. I'm currently working on the power generation system, which is going to go over here. The train monitoring station, I just have to set up the modems and a little bit of code to relay the status. So from here I can see which trains are in station. There's going to be another box here that has messages. So whenever anything major changes status, or any of my production lines complete work and stop doing anything, it'll pop up a message in a queue through here. And this is going to be a relay status from the space station and from the moon and Mars, just for the hell of it. So this is what we're doing. Oh, and the energy storage level, the steam level, heat level, and fuel level for the burner is going to be on this side. So from here, I have quick control over everything. I can scram the power, but it isn't quick. It takes quite a while before I can power that back up. But from here, I'm integrating an alarm system, which is going to start flashing lights and making noises around the place if something goes wrong. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. The code is still very, very, very ugly. There's a lot of hard-coded stuff, and there's a lot of stuff that isn't pretty. But it is what it is, and it's functional at this point. And I don't have too much of a delay, and I haven't had to go into using coroutines, which is where you run things side by side. And it responds pretty quick. I do have something out of order because it draws that blank for one draw cycle after I change the switch. It's something to go in and try to debug. Other than that, I have expanded the networks for my system responder. And I actually need to update that, so I'll grab one of those. Nope. Should probably put some stuff away. I'm not working with rail right now. Yeah, I don't need any of that right now. One thing I have been having fun with, I'm not going to use it on the flammable building, is this. There's a needle gun. This is a flammable needle gun. It's an 8-shot clip, so you can't machine gun it, but it still works really well, and it hits pretty hard, and obviously sets people on fire. So hey, can't complain. So yeah, and that's a rather fun analog clock. Well, I'm planning to put onto a 4-sided building. But yeah, this is what's going on, and I still got a long ways to go, but hey, it's kind of fun. The other thing I do have in progress is I'm actually going to have a touch screen on the upper level, because when the player-ridden trains come in, they take the first chute, which brings them upstairs, and drops them there. But what I'm planning to do is there's going to be, at the stop here, it's going to be a monitor with buttons and labels for each of the available destinations. Press the button and it's actually going to put a new ticket into your train with that destination, so you can actually select different destinations instead of having to manually replace the ticket yourself. But yeah, that's where we stand, and hope to see some of you on there. Have fun. Bye.